We are so similar that we do everything to excess. Everything that I do, whether it's food or a hobby or something I'm into, I get like obsessed with things. Maybe that's my form of autism, where I do that thing until I wear it out. Even something small as like games on my phone. I'll play the same game on my phone for years, and then one day I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore, and I won't play it again for like 5 years. It's just,
I get it.
Yeah, everything from food to.
I think mine was more because I wanted to join like all kinds of like things in like when I was a kid that were doing like contests to be the best at this, the best at that, best video games, best at sports, this, that, the other, whatever, pitching contest, running contest, batting contest, stuff like that. And I never participated in most of it, and I always wanted to. But the few that I did participate in, I did well enough that I guess I wanted to continue to just try to do good at everything else, even if it's bad shit. So I just push the boundary.
I just want to be the best, and if not the best, the most memorable or something just remembered for whatever I do, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Just like with good time to bring it up since we're rolling my special. By the way, guys, I saw the final cut. It's done. It's fucking excellent. I even found a part for Jason in there. I'll let you guys figure it out when you see it. January 1st, 10 a.m. YouTube at Mikey B the Comic. Watch my fucking special. Play it, don't watch it, I don't care, but give me the play, leave me a comment, subscribe, tell your mom, your dad, somebody you hate, somebody you love. Tell everybody, help your boy out. I need some help. And if you help me and I get money, all this gets better. It just gets better. So you're helping yourself if you like this podcast.
Absolutely. Yeah. Be like a co-founder of helping kickstart it or some shit.
Yeah. Be an actual fan if you're going to be a fan.
We'll be in a studio one day that we own. I'd rather own it than rent it. Personally,
well, depending, because if once we start moving around a lot and touring and doing live shows with the podcast, we'll be doing it in either a mobile studio or a studio we show up to do it in, or we'll be doing it on stage somewhere. We'll be doing it, filming the live ones and putting those out. We did the one live one, episode 100. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. It's on all our pages.
Had a good time.
It was great. Mikey Winfield came by. We had some of the podcast favorites on here, and it was just a good goddamn time. It was fun.
It was a great 100th, and I guess we're working towards the 200th soon, aren't we?
We're almost halfway there. I think this is 144.
Okay.
This is going to be episode 144. Almost Christmas. Ho, 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 bitches. Actually, Christmas is tomorrow. If you're hearing this today, then it's tomorrow.
That's the goal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it just happened if you're late and was doing gay shit with your family. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I ran out of steam. I was like, I hate Christmas.
I was like,
actually, you know what? I don't hate Christmas. I hate Christmas music.
I hate the commercialism of Christmas where you have to like buy everybody a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of pulled away. I mean, you have more than I do, but I mean, I buy for you and your family, a couple people in my family. My family's too damn big. There's no way. Even if I was rich, there's no way I could get everybody something. If I get rich enough, I'll just throw a party and let everybody come, and that's the one time I see them a year. And other than that, I can't. Like, literally, even just my direct family, 2 brothers, 1 sister that are still alive, brother and sister are passed, but all of them have kids, and some of their kids have kids. That's just, Jesus Christ. My parents are still alive. I can't financially afford it. It's just too much.
It's too bad you can't utilize your craft for something, maybe to use that as a gift. Can you send everybody like a gift, like a joke in a jar, a joke in a jar, or
jarred up jokes,
like a personalized, like send a photo with like put on paper a written funny thought or something, and just hey, from Mikey B the Comic.
Nah, here's a
finger your butt, Mikey B.
Yeah. Here's one of those boxes of meat and cheese from Amazon. Merry Christmas. How about that? That's
better.
Yeah,
That's better. Yeah.
I'd have to write a new 15, 20 minutes just to give everybody something like that.
What if you send everybody like the perfect headshot, like an old like a Don Johnson headshot, or like a Miami
Vice headshot?
Yeah, where it's just
with the sport coats, but they're rolled up like.
No, I'm talking about it's just the head.
Huh?
Boom, just like.
They're gonna be. I don't want. What is? I don't want this. I don't want this at all.
Or maybe where you're like leaning on something or holding your jacket over your shoulder or something like that, but it's just squared in on that.
Maybe a picture with me and the celebrity they like.
Yeah.
Idea. Whatever.
Idea. Yeah.
Who cares?
You can always do sweaters with kittens too, or wolves.
Ooh.
Any of that
wolves.
shit. Ooh.
The wolf tamer. Yeah. Wolf blitzer.
If I go in your house and you have like dream catchers and wolves, I have a external opinion about.
Well, you haven't been in my house in a while, so
Oh,
What do you have against wolves and dream catchers? I
nothing.
catch dreams and I
I
tame
just have an
wolves.
external opinion about it.
What's the opinion?
It's that you're trailer trash, basically.
What's wrong with that?
Or Southwestern trash. You probably like Mesas.
So you mean we're
and-
one of our fans? Our fans are either trailer trash or they're in Germany. We look at where people listen, and a lot of you people are in Germany.
I forget that we fall in the very beginning of the Southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a weird area because we're in the South, but we're in the north end of the South. But then they consider like Kentucky and the Carolinas the South, but they're like way more north than us.
Texas should be the deep South because that's the connection point between Southwest and Southeast. That should just be South. Boom,
Yeah.
South.
Deep state, deep South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be.
Whatever. It's either way. If you're not in the South, people think that all of us down here in Texas are, hey, how y'all doing? And riding a fucking horse and driving a
Yeah.
truck and
Cowboys,
walking openly
dirt
with
roads,
guns.
boots,
The guns
spurs.
thing is real. Yeah, we do all have guns. We walk around with them, but
Yeah.
I don't. I've said it a million times. I don't ride horses. I don't ride anything with a bigger dick than me. I just don't.
I've also only
like to
seen
dominate.
people. I've only seen people with like spurs, like maybe 10 times in the 25 years I've lived here. You know, so.
I've seen them more at family events than I have out in public.
Yeah, it was
out in
always
public
seeming like
maybe
they-
5 times.
It always seemed like it was some sort of event that they had some spurs
Yeah.
or some shit with.
Well,
you know?
spurs are that's special event material right there. You don't
is.
just put spurs on.
No, you don't just go like ka-ching and ka-ching, ching, chinging around when you're walking and shit. You know, no,
Like they call
for
it
no reason.
the basketball team in San Antonio Spurs. They should name it something more indicative to the region, like I don't know, San Antonio domestic violence or something. Something that I see more in San Antonio than I do Spurs.
Well,
The San Antonio tamale rollers. Yeah.
the San Antonio Trabajadores.
The San Antonio criminals. Yeah.
Yeah, the San Antonio Latinos. I mean, let's just get right
that's,
to it. You know?
That's a big blanket. But yeah. Okay.
But you know what? How many Spanish players do you remember from the San Antonio Spurs?
Well, I mean, they've all been robbed by Spanish people.
I only remember the black and the white guys, to be honest with you.
I'm sure there was the Italian guy, was it Ginobili?
Yeah, Ginobili, but
I called him Ginozli because he had a huge schnoz.
yeah, him. Tony Parker, David Robinson,
Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan. No, Tim Duncan was. Yeah.
I only remember that because wasn't he with Eva Longoria?
He was.
And I was super
He
jealous
was.
of him.
Yeah.
Any famous Eva, I love you.
All the famous Evas. What about just Eves?
Eve.
Eve.
I don't know any Eves.
What-
There was the one lady rapper, Eve. She was kind of hot, but she had the tennis ball head.
Yeah.
And she dyed it to tennis ball color.
And I just don't trust somebody that has the dog pound tattoo where they got
The little baby paw prints.
there, right there on the boobs.
Yeah.
Nah.
You ruined the boobs. They're already boobs. You don't need to decorate them.
You let them puppies in. You let them dogs in.
Yeah.
Who let them dogs in? She did.
Who put them dogs away? She did.
Yeah, she did. All right.
All right. Cool. I'm not going to intro this. You know where you are. You know what's going on. Watch my special. I'm gay and I'm going to be annoying about it. But whatever. Do that. Let's go ahead and roll into this. Let's watch a video. You want to see a video?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Well, suck on this, sucker.
I'm so sorry.
Drink your spit,
So sorry, sir.
okay?
So sorry.
Why did you? This is for my son, my 2-year-old son.
Yeah.
Why would you spin my drink?
So sorry, sir.
Why? Why? I want to know why you did it.
I don't
For
know.
what? We tipped you. What's the problem?
No problem, sir. My kids are my car.
Your kids are in your car, so you spit in my drink for my kids, right? Should I come spit in your kid's water bottle?
Then, sir, I bring another two.
Should I spit in your kid's water bottle?
Sorry, sir. So sorry, sir. Then, so I'm so sorry.
So should my son drink this, or you should drink it? You drink it right now. You drink it. Take that seal off, and you're gonna drink your spit. Okay? Give me my drink. I want you to drink that right now.
So
Okay?
sorry,
Drink it.
sir. I'm so Muslim,
Drink
sir.
it.
I'm Muslim, sir, so I don't.
You don't drink what? Fruit juice? Or you don't drink your own spit?
Okay, no problem. I drink it after.
So drink it.
Sorry, sir.
No, drink it now. You spit in my drink, right? So drink it.
I don't
That's your
understand
spit
why-
in there.
I don't
You
understand
broke
how-
the seal.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you broke the seal. I have it on camera. You broke the seal and you spit in my drink, right? I have it on camera. My car records. My phone records. Everything records. Don't act like you didn't do it. I have you on camera.
Okay, sir. I'm so sorry.
Drink your spit.
So sorry, sir.
Okay? Shame on you. Shame on you.
I'm so sorry again.
Yeah, so sorry for spitting in my drink. Good for your kids. And your kids don't have seatbelts on. They should be in car seats. Why do your kids not have seatbelts on?
I just come nearby, so.
You just live nearby? They should have seatbelts on. Why do your kids not have car
Why?
seats? Okay? Don't spit in my kid's drink. You never come to my house again. You understand?
Okay.
Don't ever come to my house again. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Wait. You wait. Yeah, you wait. You wait right there. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, pull him over.
This is why when I order DoorDash, I don't like to get a drink unless it's like a bottle drink that is sealed. Like even when they put the little plastic thing on it and tape it over.
Yeah, I don't
trust
typically.
that.
I don't want to get a drink that's open ended or something that they can get into or anything like that. Just in case you come across somebody like this, a beginner fucking bag of shit. He's just learning how to be a bag of shit.
Yeah, who the
Yeah.
fuck stops in front of the guy's house to spit in his drink? Do it in the car where no one can see you, fucking idiot.
I can see if he's caught doing stuff often. I can tell why. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
yeah.
What a
dumb
fucktard.
Yeah.
He's just straight up fucktard.
Yeah, stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. And then all the shit that he has going on, like he's got the kids in the car, nobody's sitting in a car seat. Like they were like, one of them was in like diapers only, I think, or some shit like that. It's like, dude, this is ridiculous. What the hell's going on? That really puts in perspective who the hell's touching your food before you get a hold of it on these deliveries.
I mean, I do DoorDash, and like if you're mad that the tip was low or something, you don't have to accept the order. You can see what you're making before you accept the order. It only gives you like 30 seconds to do it, but if I see something that's like $2 or $2.50, no thanks. I don't care if my rating gets hurt. I'm not going to drive all over town for $2.50.
It's been a long time since I DoorDashed. I did it years ago, but I did it back when it was just like they were only rating you. There was no like pulling tips back or anything. I understand now they're like they could pull or add tips,
I've never had
After the
anybody
fact.
pull a tip, but I've seen the option to do it when I've DoorDashed and or to adjust the tip, and I'm like, why would? If you do a good job and just drop the food off, there should be no reason you're pulling the
Yeah.
tip back.
Yeah.
That's fucked up if you do that just to be a dick.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to complain about the food or something like that, yeah, whatever. I mean, just don't screw the driver over.
Yeah, not the driver. The driver's you, basically. Take it from the restaurant. Take it from DoorDash. Fuck that.
I also remember when I was doing it briefly a few years ago, and this is when it started. If anybody started like texting me through the system, like with any crazy shit, I just didn't respond, and I'm just like, oh, I didn't get that message.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, that didn't come through. Oh, well.
Every time I DoorDash in Louisville over, and I end up by Apartment City over there by like Hat Tricks, where Hat Tricks used to be in corporate,
Yeah.
and all that. It's always the fucking most ghetto people there on the third floor. Don't tell you what building number they're in or the apartment number. You got to call them, but they have these crazy requests, and they'll start messaging you as soon as you accept the order, and they're like, "Make sure get extra ranch and get me some more of this sauce and get me this and that," and I just act like I never saw the message because I'm like, I'm not gonna come out of pocket for you. I'm not
No.
doing some kind of I'm not doing that.
I'm not asking for anything that wasn't on your order. That was your order that
Yeah.
you ordered.
And like I've asked the driver, can you make sure and get me a straw or something like that, but not something I know that the restaurant's going
If
to
they
charge
can, they
for.
can. If they can't, they
and
can't.
if they
You know what I'm
can't, I
saying?
mean, I understand. You're just DoorDashing. You're literally just
Hey,
a
some
worker.
extra
You grab
ketchup
it,
and a
bring
ranch
it.
if you could. And if they come and say, hey, they wanted to charge for the ranch, be like, oh, no big deal.
No
Cool, man.
problem. No problem.
All good. Be like, why the fuck did you pay for it?
Because it's not my food. Fuck you. How about that? That's why. Because fuck you.
Yeah.
That's why.
You get people like that, though.
You know, the other day, speaking of this guy's kids in the car, the other day I was at Walmart and I was there late, like they were closing. It was when I left, it was 11, and I went back to my car, and I was about to get in, and then I look in the car next to me, and there's two kids in the back seat. Car's running and on. I mean, it wasn't like freezing out, but it was kind of chilly. But there's a baby in a car seat and like a toddler, like a 3-4-year-old.
The one that helps play mom at home, probably.
Yeah, and I'm looking around. I don't see any people. And so I'm like, hold on. So I just stand by my car and smoke a cigarette. I'm not going to break the window or anything. But then I see the toddler take the baby out of the car seat.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, oh, shit, what if he accidentally kills this baby? I'm like, I'm starting to freak out a little bit. I'm like, I don't want to feel responsible. I don't want to just leave and then hear on the news, oh, and a baby was killed last night and mother
By a
negligent
toddler.
behavior, whatever. Yeah.
No.
I was like, fuck. And then I saw people
Are you going to
coming
spring
out.
into action and like karate chop the like glass open and like try to get
Yeah.
that baby out of that toddler's
Yeah.
hand, that murderous toddler's hands?
Yeah, I'll murder the toddler to save the baby.
Yeah.
No, I was like, I don't want to call. I don't want to ruin someone's life just because they had to run the store. I don't want to call cops or anything. I don't know.
So you're just keeping an eye.
I don't want to be. I was just keeping an eye. I was just keeping an eye.
And what happened?
I wasn't like standing there staring at it.
Was this
like,
toddler holding the baby appropriately? Like you could tell they did
he took
this.
the baby out, didn't support its head, put it on the seat or whatever.
Okay.
And was just like talking to it, and I don't know. It was like it was doing a rap video.
Looked
for
like it
it.
was about to bonk it in
And
the head.
I was like, bonk it lightly if you're gonna bonk it. But after a few, I finished my cigarette, and then I got in my car. And when I got in my car, two people came out of the store, a guy and a chick, and they got in the car, and she put him back in the car seat, and the baby was still alive.
Nobody was
I didn't
concerned.
say anything because I don't want to get in. Fuck all that. I don't want
Nobody
to.
was concerned. I see
but-
what you don't normally see a toddler taking a baby out of a car seat regularly in an abandoned car.
I don't see them abandoning cars very often. So,
Well, what side of town do you live on, sir?
and I wasn't like standing there like staring in the window like this, but I was just keeping a watchful eye. I don't know what I had no idea what I was doing.
Well, good.
I was also really high. I had to go to Walmart, so of course I got really high first.
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate going to Walmart.
Well, it's
but-
Walmart. So
yeah, I was just. Have you ever seen like people leave their kids in their car like that?
yes, and I was a kid that was left in the car back
was
in the
too.
day. And I would just have, if it was hot, the car was running and the air conditioning was on, and or the heat was on if it was cold, and I was touching knobs and pressing buttons,
Fiddling keys, touching up,
everything.
having fun with a full-grown man.
There was no full grown man there, but it was just me. There's a full grown men like all
You
next,
blocked it.
and people would get out like and make funny eye contact with you and be like, "Yeah,
You think it's funny now, but those were pedophiles.
yeah, very likely."
There
They're
were
like,
full-grown
some of
men.
them might have even checked the door just to see if it was locked or
You've
unlocked
blocked
too.
out some memories. There were full-grown men.
Possibly, man. I mean.
They make strangers make a funny eyes at random babies.
Well,
Or random children.
so now, like when I'm at the store, if there's ever any kids like acting up or anything like that, they like make eye contact with me. I'll always be like that or something, and then and then they try to tell their parents, and their parents look over, and I'm just so like,
Yeah.
like. They're like,
Hey, I wonder
"Ah."
who did that to my kid. Maybe the guy whistling because nobody else whistles ever, unless they're sitting on a porch playing a banjo.
Hey, listen, I grew up watching Tom and Jerry, Woody Woodpecker, Looney Tunes, all
That's
that
some
shit.
Andy Griffith
when
shit.
when you're like trying to be not obvious, you're whistling. You just like whistle. Like
when
that.
did people start thinking whistling means I'm innocent?
I don't know.
That's so dumb.
It's boomerish. I think it's
Yeah.
boomerish.
If I see
for
someone
sure.
whistling, I'm like, guilty. He did it. He's whistling.
Look for any-
People don't just whistle.
Look for anyone in town whistling.
Yeah.
Who's whistling right now?
Where's the whistler?
Listen, where's the guy flipping a local nickel? Let's see what's going on.
local nickel, not an out-of-town
Yeah,
nickel.
no, it's a local
Yeah.
nickel. It's a state nickel. Yeah,
Yeah. Fucking state nickels on the corner.
that's it. With a zoot suit on and shit, Yeah,
But-
waiting for people to come back from the war.
He's waiting for a doe-eyed girl to get off the bus so he can fucking employ her.
Look at here, see? If I
Look
got a
here,
deal
you
for
got
you.
nothing here, Shelly. Come with me. Yeah.
I want to make sure you become a star.
She's like, why are you talking like that?
That's because I talk like this.
Because I got a local nickel. This ain't no out-of-town bullshit. Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm the antagonist, see? Yeah.
Back to the video though, like we've said this because we've done videos where people fuck with food. Don't fuck with people's food, man. I think about that all the time. We're so vulnerable to people fucking with our food. Even if you're not a dick to them, people can just fuck with your food at fast food restaurants.
You just shouldn't do it.
anywhere. Yeah,
It's a bad idea.
yeah.
You actually I thought he was gonna turn around and run at first. When the guy was like, "All right, so you drinking now," I thought he was gonna be like, pew! I thought he was gonna run away like a little bitch. This is what it seemed like he was gonna do. I know that he was scared. He
was
looked like
so
he thought he was
scared.
gonna get punched by this dude for sure. He was like,
might have gotten
"Please,
punched.
please don't punch me."
It's funny when he's like, I don't drink this. And he goes, what, you don't drink spit?
He's probably referring to like milk or fruit or whatever the hell it was. Yeah.
But also, why would you DoorDash 2 drinks? No food.
No, people do it all the time.
I know. I deliver them, but I'm always like, I wouldn't pay $18. You know what? I do
would.
that with coffee.
You
Never
would.
mind. I'll take
No,
it back.
you
I do
would.
it.
You
I do
would.
it.
And
But
especially-
I try to order 2 coffees to make it worth it, so I have one today and one tomorrow, so I don't have to keep doing it.
That's odd, but I mean, I guess I understand the theory.
Well, I get one iced with no ice. I put it
Yeah.
in the fridge, and the next day I'd use one of those things. To
Well,
stir
see,
it up
I'm
and put ice
coupled
in it.
up, so anytime I'd order something like that, it'd be 2 people anyway. So
Yeah,
it'd
so
be
I get
for
2 for me.
2 anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I get 2 for me.
Yeah.
One for now, one for later.
Yeah, makes sense, I suppose.
Smiles and cries, man.
Well, okay, so would you get a hot and a cold? I guess hot right now if you wanted hot,
Yeah,
and then a cold
sometimes
for
hot and
later.
cold. Yeah,
You
sometimes
can't
hot
really
and
ever
cold.
save the hot for later. Well, I
Yeah,
guess you
can.
could.
Yeah, no. A lot of times when I get a hot coffee, I'll drink half and I put it in the fridge for later, and I just heat it back up.
Okay.
I mean,
nice microwave.
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I boil it.
Fresh and new again?
Yeah.
Okay. You use cheesecloth to like strain it?
Drip it. Yeah, I extract the coffee and
Okay.
I mix it all back together.
How do you recreate the foam?
I got one of those frothers, the little hand ones that you just put in
I
there.
believe you then.
Yeah.
I believe you. All of a sudden, I believe you. I
Yeah.
didn't until you said the magic
Also,
word.
I don't really have to have the foam or froth. I don't care that much about it. A lot of times when I order it from places and they give it to you with the froth or foam, then you got this much foam and like fucking your half your coffee's
It's
gone.
the experience, you know.
I don't want the
I want some
experience. I want
candy
the coffee.
sprinkles. I want a little bit of like, you know, some whatever the fuck, some doodads, some caramel drizzle, some anything.
doodads,
yeah,
some him-haws,
you know, him
some
and
little
haws, and fizzle doos and fizzle don'ts without
Yeah.
the swizzle stick,
I like it with the swizzle stick, but
tweeter D's and sisker haws and
yeah,
Yeah.
Husker do's and Husker don'ts.
all of them.
Yeah.
everyone in between.
All right,
All the M's, 13s, 20s, 50s, 80s, 100s.
all of it.
Yeah,
No sparklers.
none of them.
No,
No snakes.
no snakes either.
Snakes
no.
are stupid.
No, those are dumb.
Yeah.
they just stink real bad.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on. Let's check out a different video.
I got some advice for you sun kisses, word. Some words that need to be heard, you heard? See, when you work out, you go to the gym to build yourself up, you never want to show the people around you what you're truly capable of. You never want to show them you're 100%. Cause see, in life, when it comes down to life, none's gonna hit as hard as me. Not even close. Nothing's gonna hit as hard as I hit. That being said, it's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep going. Knowing all that shit, it don't matter. And it will never matter. Cause we ain't regular. We're predators, baby. We're fucking tigers in a ring. And Jake Paul got no hands. No hands, pussy.
No, not the garbage can. I like it. I like that garbage can. He's a cool guy.
Not
Why-
even the garbage. That was the recycling. It was the dark blue. He's fucking. This guy's over here trashing up the trash. He's literally, he's literally getting rough with the trash over here.
Yeah.
I like how at the end he's like, Jake Paul got no hands, and I like that Jake Paul's the kind of guy that might actually seek these people out.
Yeah, that might actually be like, hey, so you were like you said something about me online, or what's up? Yeah,
I would love to, and I don't even like
be
Jake
interesting.
Paul, but I kind of do.
I think the person that's proclaiming that, you know, when we work out like us should be actually in shape, not have like a transition from a teenager to a young adult's body with no working outness
Or
visible.
hair. He had no body hair. The only body hair he had was in the trash places where it's just the goatee and the fucking that wasn't even a soul patch. It's just a patch.
You guys were missing your Juggalo paint.
I will
That's all
say
that was missing.
his body did match his facial hair. That's the exact facial hair and body that goes together.
You know, they do. I'll give him that. You know,
I'll be honest
His,
though. I wish I was that shape. I wish I was that size though.
Oh, okay.
Because he
All
could
right.
suck in and still wear a large T-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's a douchebag. Fuck
Oh,
that guy.
yeah. I don't want to be him.
And I think the dude that ran up in behind them afterwards, I think that was the dude that actually like bullies everybody around. But they caught him for a moment being cool, and they had to stop it immediately because he started probably elbowing everybody or something.
See, I took it as he's the guy who's sleeping on the shirtless guy's couch, like he has nowhere to go. So the guy without a shirt, his mom let his friend Antonio sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took the guy talking as the bully. I think he's the bully.
I think the person's house was actually one of the masked dudes who was like, well, yeah, my mom's not home, so here, let's do it real quick here in the alleyway.
Yeah, hurry real quick. I got my mom's phone. She forgot to take it with.
I'm holding a knife. I'll stab you guys if you try anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like these guys have definitely tried to take over the neighborhood several times.
Yeah. It's an ongoing mission.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
They've definitely cooked meth or tried to.
Yeah, well, yeah. Remember, you got on a list if you got the Anarchist Cookbook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys-
Everyone's like, it tells you how to make meth. It's like, it's not difficult. There's a picture of a man's tattoo that tells you how to make meth that was tattooed on his arm. You should paste it in right here. And there was also a couple of, one of the Vice episodes showed this girl making it with like some
Yeah.
batteries and all that stuff.
But I mean, I think that was back when before the internet was and YouTube was so big. The Anarchist Cookbook will get you on a list.
Yeah.
But people try to, you get on a list from checking out the library. Why does the library have that?
You know what? They said you got on a list for looking at rotten.com, and I was on that motherfucker every chance I got.
You're on a list.
Yeah. I mean, I was on a
You're
list
on a
from
list.
day one.
And I'm on a list because you made me watch those videos too.
Yeah.
Some of them are cool, but like sometimes I'm like, all right, I live in a civilization. I don't want to see that.
Yeah. So you know, 2 Girls, 1 Cup is staged and fake to a degree.
It's still gross.
It
It's
is still
still ice
gross.
cream that came out of a girl's butthole.
It is, yes.
And I'm sure it fucking what do you call it? Scrapes some of the speckles of poop in with the ice cream with it.
Yeah.
Why do you think they got the same color as poop?
It's the same reason why the bagels in New York taste like the bagels in New York, because it's the water that comes out of the dirty pipes tastes like the water out of the dirty pipes in New York.
It's all pipes, Jerry.
That's what it is. It's scraping the poop pipe.
The poop pipe. Can we name this scraping the poop pipe?
Scraping the poop pipe. That's a good one.
We might have a title there. Yeah, but I still remember you were the person who showed me 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yes.
I still remember seeing it.
It was within 48 hours of me being forced and tricked to watch it.
It was right after. You're like,
Yeah.
you showed it to me, and
Yes.
because somebody had just showed it to you.
Yes.
Or you had just found it. And,
No. Someone showed it to me. Ish.
Wah-wah-wee.
Yeah.
But like after that like set my bar so high. There's not much I can see online where I'm like, wow, I'm not easily. 2 Girls, 1 Cup made me a stronger man. I'm built different now.
Yeah.
It built me different.
Well, there's a few things. Have you ever seen the tattoos of people that have the jar?
The jar.
The jar. There's a guy that
I
actually.
don't like the way this is starting.
Okay, so there's a guy that actually decided to oil up and sit down on a jar, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
And
thank you.
It broke
No.
inside.
Oh no.
That's a serious problem. It's not a
No.
good thing.
No, it's not.
Never good.
I've seen that, or
It's bad.
girls where the beer bottle has broken apart inside.
Mm-hmm.
And first off, it's like, wow, what a grip. 2, I feel like you lost grip on reality. Why are you doing that?
You're never going to be the same ever again, I feel like, after that.
No, you
Yeah.
can try, you can pretend, but you know what happened.
How do they get all the glass out from the inside?
Doctor? Doctor. It has to be a doctor.
An operation.
It has to be a procedure.
A medical procedure. Yeah. It involves surgeons. Yeah. Plural.
Yeah, it's not an event.
Yeah.
It's a, what was the saying we used to say?
Oh yeah,
It's a
yeah.
something,
It's
not
not,
a-
oh, that's right. It's a process, not
It's a
an
process,
event.
not an event.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's a process for
It's
sure.
a process. Oh yeah, a series of events.
She has to have a professional pussy glass remover to pull the pussy glass out.
How in demand is that guy? Like he's really busy
He's-
with other pussies that have glass in it.
He's sitting around, but when they need him, they fucking need him
Yeah.
now. He's got to be ready to go at
Well,
any
I think
moment.
if I remember right, I think his fee comes with an immediate like Concorde personal jet charter. You know, like right
But
away.
I mean,
yeah.
whatever he needs, you give him.
Yeah.
Or her.
Them.
No, none of them. It's got to be a man or woman.
No,
Pick
it's
one.
plural. It's people.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
people.
okay.
That's
All
what I
right.
meant.
All right.
It's multiple people.
Multiple trans.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think a woman might have a more delicate hand, but a man might have a more stern hand. Which do you want?
Well, isn't there that one song where she goes, "I want a man with a slow hand"?
That's a little creepy.
But there's who was that? Was that Bonnie Ray? Was that who was that? Was that
I don't know.
Donna something? Billy Ray Brown.
I don't know. I don't listen to country.
I
so-
want a man with a slow hand.
That was that like that.
I gotta love him with an easy touch.
That's like that older music, but it was like almost pop, almost country, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who.
We're gonna find it afterwards. You're gonna be like, "Oh shit,
yeah.
yeah, no, I know." But
Yeah. I'll pretend like I already knew who it was, but I don't know. I
but
have
here
no
and
idea.
now, you don't.
No, I don't.
So
Correct.
and I don't know who it is, but I know the song.
Yeah, I can hear the song in my mind.
you because of that.
Well, I can hear the song in my mind. And either way, I'm always going to be more handsome than you, so I don't have to. You can have this one. It's fine.
Okay, well.
But yeah, I don't know who it is. I have no idea. I can hear it in my mind, and I can hear the rhythm, but I don't know. It's just someone I probably wouldn't. You tell me their name, I'd be like, that's a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like looking it up.
Nah, well.
Oh, well.
We lost it. It's gone. Scraping the poop pipe.
I guess what?
It's fun to say. All right. Well, feels
Next.
like we fizzled out on this one. Yeah, let's go next. Check this out.
Oh my god.
His neck and his
if you do that to your car, like you put Christmas lights and shit, and you put like the reindeer horns and Santa hat on your car, that's how I imagine you drive anywhere, land or water. That's, of course, you drive like that, you dumbass.
Well, I think also everybody kind of just knew it was a matter of time with douchebags like that. You know, when they have a car like that or something like that or whatever souped up like that, it's like these people are going to wreck out sometime. It's going to happen eventually.
But you're in the water. Literally, you hit the only thing, it's the water. You can go anywhere else in the fucking world on that water, and you hit the one other person who's on the water.
Yes.
The one other person.
One other person.
Fucking idiot.
And damaged their shit. Messed it up.
Yeah.
You know? Because you couldn't turn right, wide left, something.
You couldn't do any. All you had to do was something. They went straight into them. All you had to do this. That's.
Let me ask you this, because it was involved with shenanigans in the water. You think they were drinking?
Well, yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Have you ever been on a boat not drinking?
No.
Why would you?
Why would you?
That's terrible.
That means that was a terrible boat ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get a DWI or DUI on the water, but I mean, fuck being sober out there. Fuck
You
all
got to be
that.
incognito about it. And you also got to make sure that you don't crash into other boats. I mean, that's the fastest way to probably get a breathalyzer done.
Do you remember when we were renting those jet skis on Lake Travis?
Absolutely.
And I fucking dumped us, me and my girlfriend at the time
I
that
do.
were on it. And I had a cigarette in my mouth, and I popped it out of the water, and the cigarette was still in my mouth. It was just all soggy. It was like a cartoon.
Yeah, it wasn't lit anymore.
Yeah. Ridiculous. I was freaking out, too. I was like, something's touching me. Get me out of the water.
Yeah.
I don't want to swim.
And surprisingly, even though you like rolled it over, like nothing happened to it
Yeah.
bad.
Luckily, it
totally
popped back
fine.
up because they charge you like
Yeah.
$200 to come pop it back up for you.
Yeah.
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 Those fun times.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Lots of laughs.
Except the girl that was there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We've gone back there again since. We like to go jet skiing. I'm torn between wanting to get a boat or just jet skis, because boat, people want to come leech off of me. Jet skis, just me and my wife use jet skis. That's
Get
it.
both.
You know?
You get one, I'll get the other.
Okay.
I'll
you
get the gas.
You get the boat.
I'll get the gas.
You get
I'll get the gas.
Okay,
Yeah.
Then there's the slip.
Because then what, you're going to get two jet skis. And we're like, yeah, we're going to Lake. You want to go? It's like, you have two. Y'all are using the two. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but sometimes maybe she might not go and just we go.
Well, yeah.
Because
That's
we'll
one
be
thing.
those people that have jet skis that will have used them so often that sometimes she'll be like, no, I'm not going to do it. And be like, boom, Mike, let's go.
Nope, can't do it. Anyways,
Panty droppers.
I'm about to be rich soon anyway, so I'll just buy them all for
Just
myself.
buy your own
if you
fleet.
guys watch my special,
Yeah.
help me get my jet skis.
Get your own fleet.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's fucking go.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So
but-
these guys, yeah, I mean, I think everybody, if they didn't see it coming, they wished it would have happened, and boom, there you go. Voila, you got your fucking wish. There you
Voila.
go. Fuck these guys, they crashed. They're gonna crash. Yeah, boom, they fucking did.
Yeah.
Because you all said it.
No, that's not the only reason. Like I said, have you ever decorated your car for a season?
Never.
Or at all?
Never. And let me tell you something funny to me. The other day, well, it's more devilish. I was driving home and a person in front of me that had the antlers on their car, they did something that they rolled down the window and one of the antlers fell off in the road and everybody just started running over it and boom, that was it.
That's not too
And I
devilish.
was
That's pretty funny.
I
though,
was
but
like,
yeah,
I go,
I'm sure you purposely ran over it.
it was like, you motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't like that. Never had a desire to dress my car up like anything.
No, that's
Well,
dumb.
the people that put like the eyelashes on their cars,
Dumb.
lights and shit.
Dumb.
Yeah, dumb.
Dumb.
I hope you
What about
crash your car in the water.
what about if you like put like what about the scratches? Put the scratches through the lights and shit like that.
Oh, that's hardcore.
Dumb.
Fuck yeah. But you better have a no fear sticker on the back windshield so you can't see out of it.
What about body wraps that are like half and half, like a picture of a cartoon, and then the other body wrap half is like digital or some shit?
Ooh, that's cool.
Dumb.
Trying to get down with Hatchet. I need some strobes and some underglow.
Yeah.
What about the ones where it's like the no fear ones, but it's like a monster's ripping its way out?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking Monster energy drink, and it's got like the claw marks and the monster eyes. Like, ah.
No, is it a wrap or is it airbrushed?
No, that's just like a giant decal you put on
decal?
your window or on the
Yeah.
on the trunk or something.
Dumb.
Yeah,
Dumb. Yeah, fuck that.
I like it.
Stupid.
I think it's cool.
No.
I do like that these morons are marking themselves, so I know who to stay away from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't talk to that guy. Yeah. Idiot. I will say, when I worked at Burger King, I was like fucking 15 years old, and I had a car, and I wasn't supposed to have one. I did put something like that in one of my cars. It was like you know how like when you work at a fast food place, y'all get the decals for like, oh, we're promoting this movie, like a Toy Story, and we're giving these away.
Yeah.
But this one was just like a giant eyeball, and I put it on my back windshield, and I drove home, and instantly on the way home, I got pulled over. They're like, take it off.
Yeah.
You can't see out of it, can you? I'm like, no. They're like, take it off. It was
Yeah.
on my Ford Probe.
Yep.
First time I fingered a girl was in that car.
Well, I would pull you over
And the
because
last
you're in
time.
a probe. Just because it's a probe, if I was a cop, I'd be like, I'm pulling that probe over.
Yeah, I got
I
a
want to see
probe.
who the hell's driving this probe.
I got to probe around and see what's going on here. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
It better be a teenager or it better be somebody super old. It better not be somebody in between.
I saw a probe the other day. I haven't seen one in years, but I saw one like I
The
think it was
good
like a
one, the
month
sport
ago.
one, or no?
The one that I had, it was
Closer
like
to
a
yours, the
93,
sport- the
94,
sportier one.
the rounder spaceshipy
Yeah.
looking one.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was,
I
of
had
course,
more of the Eclipsey one, the one that was
The
more like an
boxy.
eclipse, the box, but
Yeah.
but I put it like an eclipse. I'm trying to like church it. up
it's
here a
not.
little
I'm
bit.
churching it down. Yeah, it's not. It was
It's
it was
not
a
at
shit
all like
car.
an Eclipse, huh?
But this car, I could tell, still had the same problem I had. Mine had the problem with where the muffler and the other pipe meet in the right in the middle under the car.
Yeah.
the gasket in between those would go out, and the pipes would fall, and it was loud and would drive slower. Because when she was trying to make a U-turn, I heard it was like. I just know that sound, and I want to be like, you gotta weld them together. But I was like, she's trash. She has no idea. It's fine. It's.
Leave her and the car there.
Yeah.
And just start over.
I might as
again.
well follow her home.
Just start over again.
Sit in her bushes for a while. See if I can get in her bush.
Stalker.
Yeah. No, I'm just a watchful eye. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just making sure she's not leaving a baby in the
I'm
car.
just making sure
Yeah.
nobody fucks with you.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
making. And you know, if I turn my hat around, it makes me feel like a truck.
Yeah. You know, real Rocky and freaking what was her and
What was the name of that movie?
Rocky and what's his wife's name? Adrian. Rocky and Adrian. Fucking moment.
What was the movie where he's going cross country and arm wrestling everybody? What,
Oh, that was Over the Top.
Over the Top. Yeah,
him,
over
him
the
and
top.
his kid. And he drove a truck.
Yeah.
He actually drove a truck. It was a pretty good movie.
Yeah. That's why it makes me feel like a truck. when I
Anyone who
turn my
likes
hat
arm wrestling,
around.
anyone who likes arm wrestling,
Don't interrupt me while I'm doing my Rocky impression.
I apologize. Anyone, would you like to do it again?
Yeah. I like to turn my hat around because it makes me feel like a truck. I practiced that one for a long time. I felt like it was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was good.
it wasn't perfect, but it was good.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Every time I turn my head around, I kind of feel like a truck.
that was better. Mine was better.
all right.
You try to Juilliard it too much, but it's rough because it's Sly Stone.
I've only been watching the movie since I was like 8. So,
Sly Stallone.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, you watched it wrong. You did it wrong.
I must have.
I
Yeah.
interrupted you. Now, what were you saying?
My eyes did it wrong.
They did.
Yeah. Anybody who's in arm wrestling loves that movie. That's a staple movie for sure. As it should be. I mean, like, what else do you have? What if you like playing chess? What's your staple movie if you like chess? Bobby Fischer, probably, or some shit like that, right?
I prefer fresh.
Okay, so there's a handful of options. What about if you just
Two.
what about if you like comic books?
Oh, there's tons. There's
What
tons
about
of comic.
comic
I mean,
books?
from X-Men to fucking Batman to Justice League to Avengers to Iron Man. There's so many for comic books.
What was the one that had Dr. Glass, Mr. Glass in it?
Oh yeah, it had Glass. And,
That was Unbreakable, wasn't it?
Yeah, Unbreakable was the first one, and then what was the next one?
Split.
Split. That's right. And then yeah,
And what was the third?
that was Glass.
That was
Dr. Glass,
Glass.
Mr. Glass.
That's
something
right.
Like that.
That's
Whatever.
right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Glass for your ass.
We got to see his whole backstory.
Ooh, what if that Dr. Glass is the doctor who takes the pussy glass out of the women?
Oh, so that's why. So Dr.
Yeah.
Glass moves a little slow, and he also has like ulterior motives. He's
Yeah.
taking over the world and shit.
He's taking out glasses and putting in personalities.
and he's got brittle bones.
Yeah.
So
His bones taste like peanut brittle.
we need him to heal, and then he can come get the glass out of your pussy.
He might break his finger pulling the glass out of your pussy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his bones taste like peanut brittle.
I imagine him finding help is probably not a short notice thing either.
Yeah.
He has to probably interview be like, okay, so you're a good nurse. This now, okay.
Yeah,
What's
no.
your experience with vaginas and stuff? Oh no,
And now they walked out of the interview and you got to start all over. It's a whole.
they were good too.
It's Sam jacked up, son.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was perfectly placed. Anyways, we're powering through this. Let's move on because now it's time for a crime story.
Time for crime stories, bitch.
Oh no. Santa's getting arrested. The cop is laughing.
So what do you think he was getting arrested for?
Either way, I think Santa should be arrested. You claiming you can deliver to everybody in one night, and you got these child-sized helpers making presents.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like Santa's real last name is Epstein.
Sounds like he might have some sort of an operation going on. It might be some slave labor.
Yeah, slaver.
Some slaver.
Yeah, slaver.
That guy also could have been maybe a phony Santa. Maybe he was trying to trick somebody. Like, it's okay. Hey.
I think Santa in general is a phony that's trying to trick everybody. Fuck Santa. Magical sky god flying around. Reindeer fly you around. Everything you hear about Santa sounds like fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, he's essentially a pagan god that you're having some sort of a shrine erected for that you're singing your prayers to. It sounds like demon worshipping a little bit.
Hey, he's a pagan god.
It is.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Butt sex. Pagan. Yeah. Like that.
A pagan. A pagan.
Right there.
I get it now.
Penis, butt, peg.
There it is.
There it goes.
Yep.
Peg leg.
Like back in the day.
Peggy Sue.
Yeah.
Peg me, I sue you. Yeah. Nice try, Diddy. Get out of here. What if it was Diddy in a Santa suit?
What if he was trying to get away? I just wanted to go see my kids.
They wouldn't have caught him. He's too slick.
Yeah.
Of course, that's in Dallas, too. Welcome to Dallas, motherfucker. Dallas is wild.
I'm surprised to see a Dallas cop like actually doing something and not just sitting in their car looking at their computer.
Maybe it was cocaine or murder. That's why, because that's the only thing they really act on here.
Really, it is.
Yeah.
So,
and
yeah.
even then, they're like, "Can I get some? Like, what's the deal?
What's
here?"
the vig? What's the vig?
Yeah.
You want to go to jail? You want to go home? This is a very training day out here.
Yeah,
with the cops.
it really is.
You want to go to jail or home?
I usually pick home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got to do? I'm not a union guy, Cap. What's up?
Yeah, we used to take you out back and beat you with a rubber hose, but now you got your unions.
Exactly.
Not a pro-union guy, Cap.
No.
I'm really not. But yeah, I that guy probably broke into someone's house and was trying to act like he was Santa. I don't know. Who knows? You know what? Child support.
Child support.
99% sure it was a child support.
What if he was set up by the ex and he's like, "Hey, I'll act like I'm coming down the chimney and surprise the kids," and she's like, "And I'll call the police and get you arrested again."
I can see that.
Yeah.
What if all the elves that work for Santa, what if those are all the illegitimate children, and he, instead of paying child support, he brings them back, and one of the moms was like, "No, I love my son. I don't want you to have him. You can just pay child support." And he was there to get the kid and take him back to the North Pole, and they got him for kidnapping.
Yeah.
And child support.
So this is probably not even Santa. This is probably like one of his vigilantes that come take your kids and shit.
I bet he has disciples that just dress up like Santa. There's
For sure.
no way one magical sky god delivers all this stuff in one night.
No, it's a
I don't
business.
care.
It's a business. It's like
and
FedEx.
who's funding this?
It's Santa Inc.
How can you afford that many PS4s? And how do you decide if Santa's real? Then why do some kids get PS4s and some kids get socks?
I think it's all the postage. They keep all the postage money from the post office for the
That
letters.
goes to the post office. No, that's not theirs.
I think they give
that
it
goes
to
to the
him.
post office.
He's got a vig on the postage.
Santa Vig.
There's
I
a
have
Santa
heard
vig.
Santa Vig. I
And
have
he
heard
has his
that.
own he's got all the different the stamps. You know they're paying him for that shit. Come on.
I don't know. Doesn't sound right to me. Sounds sketchy. I don't
know.
believe it.
It's a business. Santa's a business. Therefore, Christmas is commercialized. That's why it's all about money now. It's nothing about anything
I don't
about
care
religion,
that. Like,
love, any of that.
As long as I get some stuff, I'm cool. I don't really. Whatever. It's.
I mean, it is what it
everything
is.
is commercialized.
It is what it is.
I just hate how they start saying Black Friday deals in October now, and they start putting out Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving. Now everything's just so rushed. Like, are you ready to start buying? Buy stuff. Buy stuff. Buy stuff. Buy stuff. Buy stuff. Fuck off.
I happen to have noticed that I actually had gotten like all the text messages throughout this last year. It was like April, May, July, August, and they were like Black Friday deals, and I'm like.
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Christmas in July. I got a few of those. It's
Yeah.
like, why wait for Black Friday when you can get it now? I'm like, it's January.
Like, get out of
Christmas
here, you
just
liars.
ended. Get the fuck out of here. Just do a sale. And also, like, we've both seen the videos of people specifically at Target and Walmart that say, wow, deal, and it has the price, and you pull out the tag, and it's just the same price, but it just doesn't say wow deal or
That's all
whatever
it
on
is.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I avidly watch prices on a lot of these sites, and then whenever they're supposed to be fantastic deals, it's funny how I go back and notice that they were marked up just to be marked down back to the price they already were most
Yeah.
of the time.
Yep. They think they're getting smarter, but we're just getting dumber.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's why you just got to learn how to make your own stuff.
Make your own
shit.
TV.
Make your own
Make
TV.
your own PS5.
Make your own espresso maker. Make your own iron.
A what maker?
What?
A what maker?
An espresso. I said it the right way.
I heard
Espresso. There's no X.
espresso.
I didn't say
I like
library. I didn't
espresso.
say library.
I got an extra shot of espresso in this.
I didn't say it was Valentine's Day. I didn't
I
say
think you just have the old timers.
the old timers. It wasn't
Yeah.
the old timers or the all timers. How about all timers?
All-timers.
All
time is
of
gone
all
away.
time. They're
Yeah.
the all timers of all time.
All the times have left his mind.
All the time, they're all timers.
All times leave his mind. It's all timers.
all the time.
Yeah.
but it's all the time because they're old timers.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Didn't say none of that shit.
Yeah.
No,
All
that's
right.
ignorant.
Well, anything else? Should we wrap it up?
No.
You got a little foam right here on the front of your mouth. I didn't like that at all. But I loved it. I'm zooming in. All right, well, let's get out of here. Let's keep it short. Cowboys are probably already losing to the Bucks, and that's how you guys know this is. It'll be out hopefully tomorrow. So
You like Baker Mayfield, though. You like him,
I do
though.
like Baker
You like
Mayfield.
him. You'd be his friend.
He was out of NFL quarterbacks. His commercials were better than Peyton Manning's.
They were funny.
I'm tired of the nationwide commercials with Peyton Manning.
I like the nacho cheese
Get
on
out
the
of
trick
here.
or treat one.
That one was good. That
That's
was the
probably my
only
favorite
one
one.
good one I can
Yeah.
deal with. But
How's it going?
all the Baker ones were funny.
Yeah.
With him in the stadium, like he lives there and shit. Yeah,
Sounds
I
like you're
those.
rooting for the Bucks now.
No, I mean I want the Cowboys to win, but I'm a realist. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a bigger Cowboys fan, but whatever. Whatever. I
Well,
don't
you're
wanna
just
get
a
to
couple
it.
of years too late. I mean, you should have been a Bucks fan a few years ago. You know, they kind of had a little bit of
I
little
like
bit of a
that.
run.
When they were in the Super Bowl, I was like, well, I mean, Cowboys out there, so yeah, I was rooting for the Bucks.
Yeah,
I wanted that.
It was like the only years that I was rooting for Tom Brady. Like you made me. Look what you folks made me do. All of y'all made me root for Tom Brady in a different facet. Look
Yeah.
at that.
But because when he went to the Bucks, he was more of like a rebel. He was,
was.
more Luke Skywalker.
It was.
As when he was on the Patriots, he was just like the evil dynasty.
That's
he was
right.
like the Empire.
It was.
Versus Luke Skywalker.
He was like playing for Belichick, who would have been like
That's
Darth
pretty-
Vader or whatever.
pretty
He was
smart.
like playing for Darth Vader.
Bill Belichick's more like
Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious, or what's the other one? Palatine? What's the
Yeah,
name?
yeah, Palpatine.
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 Yeah.
Making me sound like a nerd
Yeah,
here.
free
'cause I know my
Palpatine.
Star Wars.
Free
So,
Palpatine.
Yeah.
Let Palpatine fight Israel.
Not Snoke.
yeah.
No.
Snoke too. Fuck him.
Yeah. I liked Snoke.
I think that's a good analogy though, because it was like he went from the evil empire to being Skywalker.
It was.
Because now he's a rebel. Belichick want to get rid of him, and he goes and wins another one in his face. And Belichick hasn't had a good season since, really.
Since.
Maybe one okay one right after he was
Busted
gone.
his
but-
ass back down to
Yeah.
college.
Yep. Is he going to college?
Yeah, Belichick's going to coach
Yeah.
like a
People are
UNC.
saying he's coming here to Dallas. No, he's not.
Yeah,
That's not happening.
that was never happening.
Nah, your
Never
time's done,
happening.
pal.
Never.
Move on.
Never going to happen.
Fuck off,
They're
sucker.
like watching two crazy old kooky codgers box it out, like, and not actually ever even connect each other. Him and Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Like, no, that would never fucking happen.
I would love to see them get into a fist fight.
They
would
they
just-
look like Rock'em Sock'em
Yeah.
robots that never actually like connected to each other.
Like a couple of fucking Joe Bidens
Yeah.
dancing around.
looking for the fucking way out through the curtains.
Trump's joke was the funniest when he goes, the guy's like a Roomba.
He's a-
Look, he doesn't know where to go. He's bouncing around. I've been on and off the stage a million times. You come in this way, you go out that way. Just go. President Roomba. I think he called him President Roomba.
That was actually like a pretty good.
no.
That was a pretty good.
He's basically a comic. He's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, he's entertaining.
But anyways, get out of here. Check out my special. Go to my page because I'm gonna have clips up. I have like a little promo up now, a little teaser trailer. I'll do another one this week. Probably I'll either release it Christmas Day or the day after. But at Mikey B the Comic everywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube at Mikey B the Comic. Same on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you want to find me. January 1st, 10 a.m. YouTube. You're hungover, you ain't working. Put my special on. Don't be a dick. Just do it. Just do it. Turn the volume down. I don't care. Watch something else on your phone. Play it on your phone while you watch it.
No, listen
watch
to it.
on
That
your
shit's
TV.
funny, man.
But it's good. It's the only thing I've ever been proud of. Showed Jason pieces of it. It looks excellent. It looks like a real thing.
Yeah.
It's the only non-janky
legit.
thing I've done. Looks even better than this
legit.
podcast. So check that out. It's called Honorable Scumbag. It'll be up. There's going to be a launch countdown coming soon. I'm uploading it now. But also check us out. You know where to find us at the Open Mic Podcast, MIKE. I haven't posted on X or Twitter in a long time. Maybe Jason has. I don't know. I don't check it. I don't even have it on my phone.
I just say weird shit
But
and post comments and stuff.
yeah, he's gonna get us canceled. He's racist.
I start
but,
fights.
what's the address there? How do they find us? The tag, the handle.
Mike 5000.
There it is. And I know it, but like it's Jason's thing. I don't want to take it away from him. So I just But at the Open Mic Podcast, at Mikey B the Comic, help your boys out. Merry Christmas, suck a wiener, Happy Jewish Kwanzaa. What else?
Happy Boxing Day. Isn't there another like G Shafalar or some shit like that? I don't know. There's like some other in another language.
Hanukkah is almost over, right?
No, it's already over, I think.
Oh, it's not the last 8 days before Christmas?
Well, to them, Jesus was never born yet, so it's a different. They're on a whole different thing.
How do they deny me like that? You know what? I want control back of the
how
weather.
many commandments are there in Judaism? They're like, well, how many pieces of a pomegranate are there?
Yeah,
They're
how
like,
many
"All right,
seeds are in a pomegranate?"
I'm fucking done.
Okay.
asking.
Now, you know what?
That's it.
You didn't even answer the question. All you did was ask me a question.
Yeah.
I don't work for you. You find the answers.
Ugh, oy vey.
Yeah. All right. We got 2 racists. Nobody likes us now. We're leaving.
Okay. See you,
We're done.
Shannon Punham.
All right. I don't know. That sounds sexual, but
Oy vey, bubala.
L'chaim. Okay, bye.